Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my first Kerbal Space Program video. This is General Failure, and this is my first time playing this game in at least a year. A lot of things have changed, and I just made this contraption, and what I'm going to try to do right now is take it up into orbit and land it on the runway over here. Oh, what's that? Oh no, I have terrible plane Mark II on the runway already. I'll have to try to avoid that. So, let's see. We've got Bob Kerman in the cockpit. Everything looks good to go. Let's launch this and hope it doesn't blow up right away. 3, 2, 1, go! And so far, not blowing up. It's good news. Alright, so as you can see, I've got set into only 4 stages, well, 3 stages. Work the throttle here to keep the G-forces down on top there. I'm probably going to be cutting some of the middle of this out as it could get really boring waiting for it to leave the glide in. But right now, yeah, let's just hope that this thing goes according to plan. I have these extra solid fuel boosters here, and I'm going to be dropping those in just a minute once they're out of fuel in the air. Going in and maybe about a 45-degree angle, so I'm about to hit that there. Yeah, this is fine. Let's turn on this stability control. Hit space to drop those boosters, and ooh, they hit each other. Very nice fireworks display there. Alright, now, how high am I? I'm almost 10 kilometers off the ground. And I've still got a lot of atmosphere that I have to push through. So I want to be keeping the speed pretty low because you're going to get a lot of drag from the thickness of the air here, depending on how deep you are into the atmosphere. But as you go up higher and higher, the atmosphere gets thinner and thinner, and then we can really get Bob Kerman over here a lot of G-forces. I actually don't know if you can kill Bob Kerman with G-forces, but I'm definitely going to avoid doing that. So, getting close there. And also, as you can see, I haven't touched the throttle, but fuel's going down, so I'm getting lighter. The atmosphere is getting thinner, so the G-forces are going up on their own. Let's take a look at the map and see how things are going. Let's see here. So, the apoapsis would be the highest point in the parabola of our... I didn't think of how to explain this before recording, but basically the parabola, you're traveling in a ballistic trajectory. The apoapsis is the highest point where we're traveling the slowest. So once that is over 60 kilometers, that's out of the atmosphere. So let's wait until that's around, 80 or so. That's pretty safe. That's good enough right now. I'm going to cut the engines and just drift on up there. So, yeah, well, it's kind of keep the engines going a tiny bit. All right, so now we're going to add a maneuver. The maneuver that we want to pull is, oh, I don't like where this is going. Apoapsis. Huh. Well, it would have been better if we could keep the apoapsis over here. But Yeah, this could lead to a giant failure, so let's do it, why not? Alright, cut the engines and I'm gonna face over this way. This blue thing right here tells me the trajectory that I need to go in order to make that orbit that I just planned out in the map. And this tells me the target speed I need to be at in order to achieve that. So basically, I'm going to face in this direction and I'm going to burn my engines until this bar is down to nothing. It thinks that I'm going to need to burn for 17 seconds, and I've got to burn in 40 seconds, but who wants to wait? Let's speed up time here. A little faster. Okay. 1 second, here we go. I don't even know if I have enough fuel to get distance, right? It looks like I might. So I'm going to try to keep just exactly on that blue target there while I'm burning the engines. I'm getting close. I could throttle down, but I'm not throttling too high. So, looks like I'm in an orbit now. I'm almost out of fuel. Come on. All right. I just made it. I ran out of fuel. That was not me cutting the throttle. That was me running out of fuel. So now I've got these two giant fuel tanks here. I'm going to separate them. As you can see, my next stage is all these radial decouplers. And this scared the crap out of me the first time because it is, well, here, you'll see. 3, 2, 1. It looked like something terrible happened, but I'm fine. My ship is A-okay. Thank goodness. So now that those are separated, they're going to drift away. And let's take a look at the map, see how my orbit ended up. That's done. Looks like I have a periapsis of 81 kilometers. That is outside of the atmosphere. But that's also the point I'm going the fastest. My apoapsis is 782 kilometers in altitude, and that is way out of the atmosphere. This is a really eccentric orbit I've got myself into. So I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. This one could end up in the blooper reel. It's my first attempt, so well, let's speed up time and I guess I should make a plan first. You know what? I am going to start slowing down right around here, which is a terrible idea. I don't know if I'll have enough fuel. I know nothing about how I'm gonna be able to do this, but yeah, I'm just go with it. So now I'm orbiting Kerbin, not Earth. This is Kerbin, and oh good, I'm not gonna hit that. I don't think that's just gonna keep drifting away from me. Thank you, physics. Alright, I'll speed it up a little more. Whoa, that's really fast. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, time warp 1x now. Whew. Oh, alright, it looks like... I swear things looked a little different before. Oh, of course. Kerbin is rotating. It's getting close to nighttime. It looks like I'm going to be making a night landing if I'm successful. So that means that my periapsis, where I was traveling the fastest, is not too close to the Space Center anymore. I'm actually glad I left Terrible Plane Mark II on the runway now, because I can see exactly where the Space Center is on the map. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do now is decide about where I want to burn my fuel. What I'm going to do is face my plane directly backwards. See, this is kind of as an X on it. That's where, that's basically now I'm traveling exactly backwards. So the front of the plane is facing behind and the trajectory is going this way. So let's see about where I am. Let's go a little bit further. Yeah. So to bring my plane out of orbit, well, my space plane, shuttle, whatever, out of orbit, I'm going to have to burn my thruster in the reverse direction. So it's going to slow me down. You can see I'm going 2,400 meters a second, pretty fast. I'm going to start slowing myself down. This is something I'm doing pretty carefully. I'm not gonna go too fast. I'm gonna really hope none of this debris hits me. Yeah, my orbit's changed, the debris in my old orbit. So I survived to hopefully do this. Let's see, how are things looking from Bob Kerman's point of view here? He's looking behind him. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, there. Everything's still looking good. I've got a good amount of fuel left. I don't know if I have enough fuel to fully bring myself out of orbit. So, hopefully, well, we'll find out soon, won't we? I'm really trying not to fail this time, so... And I actually have done this about a year ago with similar design, but the game has changed a lot since then. And it seems that I can no longer do what I did a year ago, which was just bring myself out of orbit and fly into the atmosphere at a much faster speed. In this version, you will burn up. I've had my plane burn up many times. So I'm running low on fuel. Fortunately, I'm still 180 kilometers in altitude. That seems really high if I want to land right here. Look at that. Well, looks like I'm gonna burn all my fuel, and then I'm gonna fall into the atmosphere at a certain speed, who knows what. In fact, I'm gonna cut off my engine right now with a tiny bit of fuel left and see how things go. Wow, I'm really speeding up here, which is not what I wanted to happen. Whoa, now going 1,000 meters a second. That's way too fast, way faster than I want to go. Let me align to the reverse of the trajectory here. It looks like I'm falling directly into... Yeah, I'm almost falling directly into Kerbal Space Center here. I have a bad feeling that my ship is going to burn up on re-entry, and this is going to be one for the blooper reel. Well, I'm still going to try it. Yep, there it is. I'm getting close to falling back into the atmosphere now. I do not know what that is, but whatevs. it's decided to put me down to 1x. Okay, I'm entering the atmosphere really soon here. So I'm going to point my butt to the ground and burn the rest of my fuel right now. Come on. Slow me down. All right, that's it. I am out of fuel. So now I'm just going to face the music here. I'm gonna, oh dear. Oh, okay. Come on, slow down or, oh, oh no. All right, well, this looks really bad for me here. I'm gonna blow up. I'm so gonna blow up. It's not slowing down fast enough. I have no idea how long I can last like this. There's no way. Come on. Don't blow up. Just slow down. Slow down. Slow down. How does it look from Bob Kerman's? Ooh, that's terrifying. Alright, come on. I haven't blown up yet. Slow me down. Please slow me down. Oh my god, I think I'm not gonna blow up. Ooh, whoa. That was intense. Oh my god. I must be traveling faster than Mach to get all these shock cones all over the flight surfaces. All right. I am officially in the atmosphere. I've got 3 kilometers in altitude, and I am heading toward the runway. Well, lining up with the runway. This is gonna take a few minutes for me to get over there. I wonder what the ground distance is to there, because I still have pretty high altitude. Maybe I want to, let's see, I'll turn off the stability, I'll drop some altitude and gain some speed. Maybe that's a terrible idea. Let's turn the stability control back on, which is brought to us by this dealie here. Yeah, it's just gonna be, I might have to just cut to where I'm a little closer. I promise I'm not gonna do any funny business where I start over and try again and then just cut it together. Alright. Gotta get lined up with the runway. I feel pretty good about this. I feel really good that I'm gonna make it. I don't. Alright, come on, Bob Kerman. Bring it home. And also don't hit the Kerbal Plane Mark II at the end of the runway. Alright, I'm kind of lined up, sort of. Not very well lined up. Alright, I've got a stop triangle. Come on. Yaw. Alright, I guess I'll have to pitch over. Alright, I think I'm gonna make this. I'm on final approach. I can't seem to get myself lined up though, that's kind of frustrating. But let's put the gears down. Hello, landing gears? Ah, there they go. Thank goodness. That's sort of a prerequisite. Okay, so. Okay. That was my rocket engine. Nice. Hit the brakes. I'm still on the runway. Hit the brakes. And we have all three wheels touched down. And we actually made it. We orbited Kerbin and we landed on the runway at Kerbal Space Center at night. Thanks for checking it out. That was pretty intense in parts. And don't forget to subscribe and check back for more videos. Peace out, guys.